Okay, I'm walking down the block with Dexter Devereaux, formerly known as, you changed your channel name, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
Some people might remember you back when you did a podcast with me.
Exactly.
What was your channel called back then?
Lance Carbstrong.
Formerly known as Lance Carbstrong. He's now evolved into Dexter Devereaux using his legal name.
Exactly.
So I was just saying to Dexter here, as we walk down the shining streets of Chiang Mai, Thailand, avoiding the gangs of heavily armed vegans who are trying to kill me.
They're coming for you. They're coming for you, Eisel.
The repeated warnings that I would be stabbed if I ever set foot in Chiang Mai again seem to have been much exaggerated. But, you know, I was just saying to him, I do have a lot of negative experiences reaching out to other people on YouTube. Sometimes reaching out to people just talking about the future of the movement, where are we all going to be 5 years from now?
Absolutely.
Can't we make something positive happen? And sometimes I'm talking to people because, like when I first got in touch with you, I think the first conversation I ever had with you was along the lines of, well, you know, you kind of do have a bunch of videos defaming me.
Absolutely.
Like, couldn't something be done to improve the videos you have?
Exactly.
And Dexter agreed. He was the one guy in a million. A lot of people will write back to you a reply saying, yeah, well, a lot of people will do the vegan Ava and pretend they didn't get the message.
You have to be, listen, in this community it's already small enough. I think it's important for people to be compliant and respectful. And
well,
it's the least thing I could do.
I mean, look, I like to imagine that even with someone like Vegan Ava, even with someone who's trying to kind of make their fame or get attention by hating on me, I like to think on some level, deep down inside, we have something really profound in common.
Absolutely.
Which is that in the future, we do not want to live in a society that's built on slaughtering millions of animals.
Exactly.
You know, like what it is we're willing to do in the next 5 years to try to achieve that goal. You know, then the goal may be achieved in the next 500 years.
Yeah.
But what we're going to do in the next 5 years about it, I don't know. But I'd like to imagine even someone like that, there's something really profound. There's some kind of ethical kernel we have in common. And you reach out to someone and say, look, I know you've made videos insulting me, lying about my sex life and my divorce and my family life and calling me a scammer and a fraudster, but come on, you know, isn't there something we can, there's some way to build a bridge or mid-fed to the
Exactly.
So, hey, 9 times out of 10, it ends in disaster. But Dexter is a positive example of somebody where I reached out to him and he was a totally reasonable human being. And I think,
and look, we're having dinner now in Chiang Mai together.
That is true. By strange twist of fate. Yeah, we did a podcast together a couple months ago.
Yep.
We had dinner together in Chiang Mai.
Yep.
But I'm saying to him, look, you know, in the next 5 years, I don't have to be recklessly optimistic to think that he and I and a bunch of other well-intentioned vegans in Canada who maybe met through YouTube, who maybe met through other forms of activism, that we can make something really positive happen.
Absolutely.
When you look at the people who started PETA, when you look at the people who started PCRM, when you look at the people who started Mothers Against Drunk Driving, any other successful movement,
civil justice,
civil society, legal fund, lobbying organization, political movement, you can look at them and say, hey, what do you think they got that we ain't got?
Absolutely.
5 or 10 people can put their money in the hat, put some time and effort together, make some
I think the only limits that we set are the ones that we set on ourselves. So I mean, why not? Why shouldn't we be able to do it?
So yeah, in some ways this is a short-term thing, walking down the streets of Chiang Mai, Thailand. But the truth is, I am not here on vacation. I'm here for a court case.
Here for that business.
Vegan business. I'm in the court case because of the future of the vegan movement too. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I'm not here on vacation, and even if you are here on vacation, you are not here on permanent vacation.
No.
Both of us are looking ahead the next 5 years, trying to make a positive difference, and that is ultimately what makes all of the agony I go through on YouTube worth it.
Absolutely.
To make those connections and build a brighter future for ecology, for animal rights.
Exactly.
All right, and here we end this video, appropriately enough, at McDonald's. The McDonald's selfie.
Exactly.
Welcome to Chiang Mai, Thailand.
What's up?